It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Kristi Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Bob and Tom.
This is the Bob and Tom Show, and we are live in the Napa Auto Parts Studios with Chick McGee at his home, the Omaha Steaks Sports Desk. Steak season is here. I've been grilling out a lot lately.
Me too.
I don't know what it is. I think it's just a little bit cooler, a little bit nicer.
Just made some Omaha steaks.
Do you have
pork cutlets yesterday?
Oh, yum.
Oh, man.
You have the Kiss the Cook apron?
On the
I'd see you and Kiss the Cook and the big hat
I
out there.
don't wear the cap, and I don't have an. I think I have an apron, but I never wear it.
Same.
Somewhere, I have no idea where I put it. That's Chick McGee, of course. Josh over there, my fellow chef. Another very fine cook is Ace Cosby.
Hello.
He's handling the cooking controls, if you will, of the.
He knows
Sonic,
frozen pizza. I'll tell you that.
Happy birthday yesterday,
did you?
Ace, and I know that your big thrill was having a regular pizza.
Very disappointed, though.
Why?
Just on a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 2, maybe.
Oh,
Holy cow.
Was it one of the pizza places he recommended?
No.
Oh,
I can guess where you went to.
Well, let's
Off
not
air.
do that, shall we? I'll give you a list
We
of
all know where he went.
quality pizzas. That was the voice of Pat Godwin and inserting his foot into his mouth.
Namaste.
This is Tom speaking, and Kristi Lee, of course, at the Navy Federal Credit Union News Desk. Some big news in the world of sports.
New York Giants have benched Eli Manning. Coach Pat Shurmur. Give me $5, I wouldn't have come up with the Giants head coach. Pat Shurmur announced that Daniel Jones is replacing the two-time Super Bowl MVP as the Giants starting quarterback starting Sunday at Tampa Bay. The move comes less than 24 hours after Shurmur refused to say whether Manning would remain the starter following 2 straight losses. So he's a liar. He knew, or is that lying?
He knew.
Lie by omission? What?
The headline should just be Father Time, undefeated.
Yes.
It's the 6th time in 7 years New York has gotten off to an 0-2 start. Some former teammates, such as Sean O'Hara and Kevin Boss, voiced their disappointment with the move. They think the Giants should stick with Eli Manning. He's 38. He's been the starter since replacing Kurt Warner. Remember that? Yeah, me either. After 9 games in the 2004 season, you remember that Eli led the Giants to Super Bowl wins in 2007 and 2011, beating the same team both times. Anyone? The Patriots. That's right. So they're America's sweethearts, really.
Yeah. Kristi?
Yes,
See
sir.
this picture right here? Doesn't this guy look like Eli Manning?
well, I guess a little bit, maybe. Who is that?
It's the guy that plays the son in Breaking Bad.
Oh,
Whenever I see him, I think, that's just like Eli. He's a great actor.
Is this one of your beliefs you're shoving down our throat?
No, I'm just telling you. I thought it'd be amusing. Nice tie-in to a great television show.
Rather visual.
Well, of course.
Let me tell you how radio works.
Okay, I'm just saying, if you feel like
All right,
Googling
you
that
guys.
while driving, please do. Could be worse for Eli. He could be traded to the
Does
Dolphins.
that actor, is he actually physically
Yes,
disabled?
yes.
He is.
He's amazing.
He's terrific.
He's terrific
He's so
in that.
It's
likable.
really heartbreaking, yeah.
Yeah.
So likable.
He just wants a dad.
oh.
He kills it in those final episodes.
He
I
sure
haven't
does.
seen it,
He
so I
sure
don't-
does.
He's really good.
believe that?
He has some issues, but he's physical. But he's so good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So Eli Manning he's got mono too. What happened? I didn't listen.
He's benched. Panthers quarterback Cam Newton
Oh, wait a minute. I've just been given a fun fact.
and his hats.
Hang on.
Okay.
The last time
This just in.
Ben Roethlisberger or Eli Manning wasn't starting was September of 2004. That'd be your 15 years.
That'd be 15. Loaf of bread was a nickel back then.
Of course. We have, by the way, loaf of bread in the news today coming up later. Back to sports.
Is that right?
We do
Everything is a pre-sell or a wrap-up.
That's what the consultant told me to do.
Panthers quarterback and his hats, Cam Newton, re-aggravated a mid-foot sprain and did not attend practice, making his status unclear for this week's game at Arizona. Panthers quarterback Riverboat Ron Rivera is expected to address Newton's injury situation after yesterday's practice. Jets quarterback Trevor Siemian out for the rest of the season with that ankle injury, and Luke Falk will be New York starter until Sam Darnold
My wife.
returns from illness. Adam Gaze says an MRI on Siemian's left ankle revealed ligament damage that will require surgery.
Ouch.
Siemian injured in the second quarter. The Jets lost 23-3 to the Browns on Monday night. So there you go. And there's a kind of a sort of a groundswell for them Jets to at least bring Colin Kaepernick in to take a look at him. Was Odell Beckham Jr.'s watch a fake? It says here. The $2 million Richard Mille watch Odell Beckham Jr. was seen wearing on Monday night, reportedly fake.
I still don't see how a watch can cost $2 million.
TPS.
Wow, Tim.
And then in the one that they showed, it looks like a swatch, which
It
are
does.
very nice watches, but they're not
$2 million.
No.
How many swatches could you buy for $2 million?
A lot.
They're
like $50, right?
That depends. They've got some high.
And one of my best favorite watches of all time was a Swatch.
Oh, tell me everything. Don't leave anything out. What color was it?
I loved my
Black
Swatch.
with the white face, black numbers, easy to read, big.
Yeah.
The only problem was it made too much noise. I couldn't wear it on the air. You could hear it.
Didn't you wear a Swatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I like them. Yeah, they're nice. I, of course, have rules about watches.
Now, what are your rules?
No Roman numerals, please. I don't want to have math problems.
No.
Oh, I have Roman numerals.
There's no
Hate
need to
those.
say please. You don't mean it. No Roman numerals.
Can't stand it when they have those.
There you go. Now you're talking.
When's the last time you were watching a movie at the end? They had that giant Roman numeral. MCL. Just put the date, okay? This is America.
I just always assume it's the current year or the previous
No,
year.
you're wrong.
No, I don't know that I am. If I'm at the theater is what
So
I'm saying.
Odell's watch apparently a fake. So is this some kind of
Not
publicity stunt?
Adele. Odell.
Whatever his name is, I don't care. He's a jackass.
OBJ. How about
Adele's the
that?
singer.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Lonely.
Nothing but Skyfall.
I can't keep track of which of these guys I hate. There's so many of them out there.
Maybe we shouldn't hate.
Yeah, okay, well, good.
Yeah, it's not worth the energy, but they are jackasses.
Are you telling me Watchgate is over?
Watchgate.
I'd never heard of this, whatever it is. This is the best publicity Richard Mill watches could ever get.
Richard Millie Bobby Brown.
That is a little. If you've got $2 million watch money,
Total Pro Sports reports that an Instagram user and purported watch enthusiast reports that they could tell the watch was not a real Richard RM 5602.
the old RM 5602.
Because of the base plate. Several other users who also claim the watch is a fake.
Fake.
Like a street fake?
Huh?
Like on the street kind of fake?
Yeah, like a guy selling you Rolex in New York City for $6. Yeah, that's what it is. But all that matters is that one-handed catch that he made last week.
That was a great catch.
All is forgiven. Okay.
That was a great catch.
You go, Odell.
On Monday,
You be you, Odell.
a couple days ago, a soccer match in Jamaica
Head
between.
looks like a Hostess Twinkie with that dye job.
What?
No, he's done that.
yeah.
He's all one color now.
Okay, nice.
It's back to like brown. Or
Good
whatever.
choice.
Dreamy brown.
This is just all to get chat, right?
Now it looks like a ding dong.
People talking to him.
a little bit.
Okay.
Ding dong head.
What else?
What's up, ding dong head?
Man, stop calling me that.
Hey,
Monday.
By the way, off topic. Do you
Son of
recognize
a
this? Do you
bitch.
recognize this?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, broadcast live to you and yours. It's Mr. X to the Z exhibit.
Okay. Do you
Is it
know?
Busta Rhymes?
I know.
I like
Sounds
it.
a little like
I know
Buster.
Exhibit, but
That's Exhibit. Coming up in the news. Just
I
wanted
didn't
to
hear him say Exhibit.
Want to give you a little taste.
Are we going to do anything? Are we ever going to appreciate the now, or are we just going
Nope.
to keep
Can't live in. He
everything?
can't live in the
promote all
moment.
day.
You
Can't
know
live in
that.
the moment.
No way.
How about this?
You want another teaser?
Soccer match. No,
Let
and I
him
want you to
talk.
stop saying teaser. How about preview? Try
Did
that.
you have a meeting yesterday?
On Monday,
Follow your own heart.
a soccer match in Jamaica between Jamaica College.
Yeah?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Jamaica.
Jamaica who?
Jamaica called to your mom this morning. Thank you very much.
Hey, Ace, nice joke.
I'm writing that down for Jimmy.
He wrote it for me. Jamaica College and Wolmer's Boys Institute
Oh.
suspended in the 84th minute after a bolt of lightning struck the field.
Yikes.
The bolt's impact sent several players to the ground.
God, not a soccer fan, huh?
A total of 3 players were taken to the hospital in the
Dang.
aftermath. That's exactly what I was going for, Josh. If there's a better illustration of God not liking soccer, I don't know what it is.
Wow.
Unless you're 7
was
years
this-
old or under, stop playing soccer.
Was
Go
this
ahead.
in Jamaica?
Yeah, Jamaica College.
It could have been an away game.
Could have been a Wolmer, I guess. Wolmer Boys Institute.
Which that sounds like.
I don't know where Wolmer is.
Usually that phrase is followed by sodomy and
I thought, no, you know what?
Professor,
I was worried,
You know,
professor
I was
in
worried the
jail.
soccer fans are going to get mad
Yeah.
at me, but him saying that, it's all done. They've forgotten what I.
All right.
Forgotten what
Yesterday
I said.
we were talking about the birthday of the great cartoon, The Roadrunner.
Yes, sir.
And I was saying,
Yes.
I really wish they'd bring those back. Now you go to a movie and it's half an hour of previews that all sound the same, look the same. Sounds like it's almost the same movie previewed over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. I miss the days when they'd have a really solid cartoon before a movie. Before you have to see the scene where Meryl Streep has to shoot one of her kids. It's a nice, happy,
Oh, yeah, Sophie's Choice. Yeah, sure.
nice, happy thing.
Oh, my
But
God.
my
what's
favorite
wrong
is
with
the
you?
Roadrunner. And of course, the Roadrunner, all of his supplies come from
Acme.
Acme.
And I did not know this. Acme stands for American Company That Makes Everything.
Oh, in the cartoons?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't think that's true.
Somebody made
And the irony is that Acme, the word means, apex.
Yeah, sure. I got
Paramount.
I have 2 wind bags.
I believe you.
They're idiots.
That's great. It's a joke in a joke. I love it.
If not, it's
Why not, have we ever had a win bag?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, we've had a win bag. Yes, we have. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. But now, what else is happening?
Dear Chick, I think your Rudolph voices are wonderful.
Okay, this is the one-man show. Chick McGee does
Rudolph the
the cartoon
Red-Nosed
Rudolph the
Reindeer.
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Coming to a theater near you.
Here is a sample, Chick. It would make my day if you did this. This is my favorite scene in Rudolph, where Yukon Cornelius and Hermie the dentist elf
Yes.
have a scene.
Okay.
Yukon says, "This fog's as thick as peanut butter." And Hermie says, "Don't you mean pea soup?" And Yukon says, "You eat what you like, I'll eat what I like." Ladies and gentlemen.
Not only great writing, but
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you
Nailed it.
very much.
cut, print.
Yeah.
we got it.
I really sold it.
Hal Holbrook, eat your heart out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Chick's one-man show.
Just in
of
time for
Rudolph.
Christmas.
Oh,
Yep.
we could book you in so many places.
Hey, here's an idea.
You could
Let's-
open for Ace.
No, let's sell tickets and not put on a show.
Oh.
Hey,
Seems that someone had just done that.
I hate that guy.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show, coming to you live from the Napa Auto Parts Studios, starring Chick McGee as Chick McGee at the
Beep.
Omaha Steaks Sports Desk. Josh Arnold portraying Josh Arnold today. Kristi Lee is herself, of course.
Yep.
As the beef.
And as Ace
Well,
Cosby.
yeah, I guess, technically.
Ace Cosby. There's Pat Godwin. This is Tom
I'm the only
speaking.
one in the room.
Welcome back to the show. Happy to be here. We've covered some sports information already today, and now we're about to tackle more things in the world of news.
Okay.
And of course, coming up, the Ace Cosby joke of the day, not to be missed.
We have a win bag here, Tommy.
Oh, go ahead.
You were mentioning earlier that if you hit pound 250 on your phone,
Right.
and mention Omaha Steaks, that you get a great deal.
That's all well and good.
Well, I liked the term Octothorpe. I think that's what we mean when we
You
say
mean a little
pound
tiny,
sign.
But nobody knows what that
so-called
means.
hashtag.
Well, we should know what it means.
Octothorpe, apparently.
See, that's part of the attraction for Josh, is that he
I
lords it over.
I like to call
Yeah.
words what they are.
Words are words.
That's
Wordsmith.
exactly- they certainly mean things. Well, this win bag, the subject is your ignorance.
Must be a long letter.
Dear Philistines,
Uh-oh.
he says, the term Octothorpe was first used in 1971. It was known as a sharp in music. You've heard of music, I assume. Centuries before that. So the so-called hashtag is a sharp sign.
No, only in music.
Well, not according to Dick.
Dick's a dumb dick because he's wrong.
See Dick.
Well, he says he's the new executive VP of the Winbag.
Well,
Of course he is.
Executive
You don't
VP.
think intelligence counts to be a windbag? Are you kidding? He's working above me now.
Well, if it was called a sharp for centuries and wasn't used for anything else, why wouldn't it always be a sharp?
Because it wasn't in literature that it was used as a sharp. It was in the notation for music. That's something different. If you were reading a page of text and suddenly there was a set of notes there, would you know what they were?
Well, I think a windbag has just been windbagged.
Without the context of the treble clef, the
bass clef.
Why go on?
Yes.
There's no point. Life's too short to have to deal with this sort of thing. Now,
That's the point. Yeah, I'll get that. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
hello. Anybody
Hello?
home? It's not there. Okay,
Ghosted.
good.
Got ghosted.
Try again.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, hey, that's the other line. That's the other line.
Could you get line one,
Hey,
please?
tell Floyd to hold while we're talking to Donnie.
Hey, Donnie, are you there? I'm sorry, Floyd's calling the other line.
Well, don't put me on hold. I was first, and I'll say it right to his
Okay, sorry.
You and Floyd don't get along. I know that.
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
Hey, and I hate to, harp on the sports because I heard Chick's sportscast, and I don't know about you, Chick, but if I can take a second, I'm sick and tired of hearing about Odell Beckham's and his super expensive watches.
Well, there's a story.
Well, this jackass is showing up to games wearing watches that cost the equivalent of 25 custom-built homes on your wrist.
Which like millions of dollars, supposedly.
I hate entitled punks like him, Tom, but that's what you get when you come from privilege. Posh Spice and his rich dad David apparently need to do a little less celebrity in the hotel, and do more parenting.
No,
That's
Johnny.
not Posh and David Beckham's son.
No, Odell Beckham is not David Beckham, the soccer player. Is not his dad.
No.
It's Odell
Well, if
Beckham.
you say so, Tom. I ain't like you. I can't afford to track family trees all day on Ancestry.com.
Ancestry.
But anyways, Chick, I was listening to the radio yesterday afternoon, and they said on that Aquarian Slit show, Odell Beckham was wearing a $2 million watch. $2 million. You know what you can get for $2 million?
No, what, Donnie?
Lots of stuff, yeah.
Or you could buy 25 normal people homes tricked out with above-ground pools and mahogany carports.
Yeah.
Swear to God. Hell, you could buy both strip clubs downtown, Xanadu's and Bush Hogs. You know,
They're for sale.
Wait a minute. There's a strip club named Bush Hog.
It's a 70s era.
own 'em and bone 'em, livestock and barrel. It'll probably still have enough left over for half a lap dance. for $2 million, you could buy 1 million Grand Slam breakfasts at Denny's and still afford to pay to have that one server Karen's lazy eye fixed up and her moles de-haired. The only way that watch is worth $2 million is if that chick from that movie Friends, Jennifer Aniston, if she keistered it in the United States from Antwerp, Belgium. I swear to God.
Keistered it?
Well, now I say it like this. Now that Dick Odell's is running his mouth complaining about his teammates during press conferences. Son Christian, I've always followed the GOAT rule. If you got a problem with me, say it to my face.
Right.
I'm seriously for real. Don't make a big scene in front of my coworkers. That's a basic bitch pumpkin spice latte move. I swear to God. I bet he's the same cooch canoe who tells your boss when you take a little longer lunch or a quick 4-hour power nap back in the warehouse. Odell's the kind of dick who burns microwave popcorn in the break room, and then the rest of us got to breathe through our mouths the rest of third shift.
Really? I hate that.
Like we're counting contractions. Didn't he date that one horse-faced Kardashian, Chloe or Chlamydia? I can't remember her name.
I'm not sure which one it was, Donnie.
Kristi, which one's got the horse face bad?
I'm not a good judge.
That's probably what happened to Odell. Once them Kardashians get hold of you, you're done. Look what they did to Lamar Odoms and Kanye. I swear to God, both them dudes are nut jobs now.
Yeah.
But at least they both still got their nuggets, unlike their stepdad Bruce.
Yeah.
And he's such a nut job, he kept his sack but sawed his Peter off. Now, how does that make no sense? That's one lonely fruit bowl, man. Think about it.
Yeah.
Now, he's got to wake up and do the Vag every day. Tuck it away like a quarterback sneak when you're down 30 points. I swear to God. Sort of like a male Murphy bed. But I bet you $50 a mattress is wet. I got to go.
All right.
Well, that was informative.
End of that sounded like a Dr. Phil. A male Murphy bed, but the bed is what? I'm not sure what just happened.
I don't know.
Thank you, Donnie. Donnie, by the way, Donnie's going to be this Saturday night at Hermon, Maine, at the Morgan Hill Event Center.
Stephen King will be there.
Really?
Doubt if
what I
Mr.
heard.
King will be able to make an appearance, but more power to you, Donnie. Now, Kristi Lee has graced us with her presence at the Navy Federal Credit Union News Desk. Kristi, we're glad you come every day.
Place I'd rather be.
Every day when the show's over, I think today we probably beat her up enough mentally to send her over.
I think you can say that about everyone in this room but you.
So what does that make you?
A bully.
That makes me the chief.
That makes you the bully.
Well, Josh was crying with Kristi and God. And
If you want the, if you want,
I've never seen you treat anyone like you treat Godwin. It's stunning.
It's horrible.
See, no, he's
And then you know what happens?
Look at him. He's loading up. Look at him.
Jeez, I don't know what Godwin's problem was today.
I don't know why he was in the fetal position, sobbing on the sofa. I just called him a no-talent loser.
never say that. Pat's extraordinarily talented.
Oh, thank you.
Cleaning, not one of his skills.
Cleaning is what?
He's staying at my old house, and
Did you go over there unexpectedly and find a mess?
no,
There's no mess over there ever. One time,
I discovered
salmon.
penicillin.
Oh.
Does Tom ever pop in?
All the time. Yeah.
Filthy.
He sometimes gives me a heads up. You know.
Sometimes.
Look,
I'm coming over. Put some clothes on.
Tom, what would you do if you popped in?
Do you lie naked on my old leather couch?
No, I do not.
Am I gonna have to have that?
If
thing?
you popped in and you saw that happening, what would you do?
Enthusiastically going at himself.
First of all,
What would you do?
there's cameras everywhere. I don't walk around naked at all. I'm in the
There
bedroom.
are cameras everywhere in the house?
Everywhere.
What?
You
Yes.
spy on him?
No. My son has the cameras. I don't.
There's a fake TV that shoots against the wall so people don't rob us.
You're
We
being
have 5
Truman showed?
cameras.
Yes,
Yep.
he is being Truman
Oh,
showed by
my
my son.
God.
My son lives next door. He's got the whole place all lit up with cameras. It's great.
You've got to get out of there.
Yeah.
Feel free.
That should be job one of 2020. Getting out of there.
I kind of like it over there.
Fine, the rent's cheap. I'm sorry, where were we? Did you have a song you wanted to do for us?
If you have some,
You know what he's like? He's like a real live puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can
As
puppet
you know,
off the air.
when I was a child,
Yes.
I was a child, I
You're
had
a puppet master.
I had puppets.
This is
I still
illuminating
do. I've got
everything.
the drawer in my 6-year-old's.
No. You still
Six-year-old
do it right in
daughter's
this room.
is full of puppets. We do puppet shows whenever we want to. And,
He was a little off last week when you weren't here.
Yeah.
Just slightly off. 'cause
He wanted to. He didn't know who to bully. That was.
and
his
then when I
problem.
came in sick, he couldn't really bully that. He had to be kind. Kind.
hated it. He hated
It's
it.
a hard thing for Tom to do.
sorry, I'm okay now.
Yes, obviously.
Now,
You two should get in a closed car and drive to Dallas.
I think so too.
If he asked me, I would help him. He's a good
I'm
guy.
driving to Dallas by myself.
All right.
We'll be doing the show from Dallas next week, and I will be driving there because I'm not allowed to fly right now.
Dallas week. We need the
Temporarily.
Dallas theme song.
Tom, that's a long drive.
We're gonna get some phone call. I'm in Wilmington, Delaware.
I fell out.
Well, apparently all the highway signs are upside down.
Do you want me to go
East
On the
and
wrong
west
side.
both end in ST. How was I to
How
know?
was I to know?
I am a AAA member. I'll go get you a triptych.
I am as well. I know what I'm doing. I'll be perfectly capable of
You're
driving.
going to lose a key like me.
I won't lose my keys.
I stopped
to
at
get
a
a coffee.
wonderful truck stop, and I locked all of my keys and all of my cars.
It's not possible with the
Because he
design of
will
my automobile.
never stop at a truck stop.
Can't be done.
He'll find a Starbucks. You know that?
I almost stopped. It looked like with a hoi polloi.
I say, boy, gas up my rig. It'll be
What do you
fun.
mean I have to go in and pay?
I don't think so.
Among the great unwashed.
Can you imagine him in a Love's truck stop?
Oh, my God.
Can
Dude,
you
a lot of
imagine?
places. I love truck
Oh,
stops.
I do
Can't
too.
wait.
Yeah.
When are you taking
They
off?
have the
Friday
greatest stuff.
afternoon, right? You're taking
Friday.
off.
Yeah.
They have the greatest
can't
stuff.
So you're
You
awful
can buy a
close. If you
NASCAR
could back up a
blanket.
little.
You can get great cassettes.
You can get a brush with your name on it. It's,
Yeah.
They've got that soap with the grit in it, that Gojo Supro Cherry Max.
All kinds of jerky.
You know what you can get is coffee, and you push a button, and you can add extra caffeine to it.
You need.
They've got a caffeine button.
Please tell us you'll stop at least one
And
truck
film
stop.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Do a truck stop. Don't like I don't.
And what if he accidentally bought some trucker speed, thinking they were some sort of multivitamin? And I made it to Dallas in 6 hours.
I bought this something called Motion Lotion. I'm not sure what it is, but I've been up for 3 days.
Have you ever stopped at a gas station in Little Rock? Have you ever been to Little Rock?
I'm going to be there. Friday night? I guess.
Yeah.
Don't you stop at the visit center and they give you a little rock? I think they do.
Little Rock.
I think they do. The visitor
Welcome
center.
to Little Rock. Here's your Little Rock.
Here's your little rock.
No, well, it'll be a fun adventure. We'll be talking about it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week.
Do you have your hotels already picked out and reservations made?
I
And
have no idea. Someone's
Bullhorn Inn.
oh, someone's doing it for me.
Before I leave, ideally they'll hand me a piece of paper with the information. Otherwise I'll call
Good
them.
luck with that.
God help them, they better. That's all I know.
Where do you know where we're staying down there?
In Dallas?
Yeah.
Some hotel.
Somewhere with
See?
a lazy village.
River, I know.
A lazy village.
My friend
on the lazy
used to
river.
work there. I know that because she was all excited.
Oh,
All right, well, good. Well, I'm looking
She
forward
said
to
it's a very nice place.
it. It better be. Now,
why did Chick and I have to share rooms?
And where am I at?
Yeah, what is all that all about?
you're at a place called the Book Depository. Fried chicken.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.